What's up, guys? Welcome to the channel. I just wanted to say real quick, if you enjoy the video, if you could give me a thumbs up, I would really appreciate it. And feel free to make any comments you have about opinions or questions. Hope you guys enjoy. All right, guys, today we are going to talk about kind of an interesting topic of kind of an EDC in my pouch, my little EDC pouch, versus just kind of the usual in my pockets, on my belt, whatever. Essentially using the pouch versus not using the pouch. So I'll go ahead and introduce this pouch. This is the Maxpedition EDC pouch. I really like this thing. I got it a little bit ago and have really discovered that I do have a purpose for this. I use this for if I'm doing any sort of trip, fishing for the day, hunting, going for a hike all day, sometimes even going into work. I just really do I can do a heftier EDC for the day, pack up, and I just throw it in my book bag. I happen to take a book bag to work, so it's really convenient in that sense. But overall, really love it. But it's kind of interesting to decide, am I going to do a pouch or am I just going to carry all my stuff today? And it really just varies on the day. For work, for example, if I have to kind of travel for work, run around the office or whatever, I'm probably actually just going to pick to have it on me just so it can actually be close to me. I'm really finicky about that. Like, I really don't leave this stuff. But if I know I'm kind of just going to be sitting in my office, instead of having it all in my pockets and on my belt, I mean, what's it really going to hurt to have it in this? I think that's pretty sweet. And like I said, I really end up taking more with the pouch. 'Cause if I'm doing the pouch, I can probably throw in my tourniquet. Sometimes I take a little charging block just in case. Maybe chapstick, maybe a bigger knife. I kind of take some Band-Aids and stuff like that. So there's certainly a lot of advantages with the pouch. However, obviously, if I'm doing anything that I don't have a book bag either with me or in the car, kind of eliminates the pouch, which it's just kind of an obvious point. But I kind of threw out some EDC here that I've been carrying in the pouch just to show that really the pouch, I've been able to put in fairly bigger knives in the pouch just to show you there. This isn't really like the slimmest option. I kind of did that. I've been testing it out to see how much I can fit in here. I do have a video of doing the whole pouch itself, and I feel like I shoved a good bit in my pouch. I do not fill every little like tab in here. It's way too full at that point, and you really can't close it. But I mean, we're talking 2 big sleeves, 3, we'll say the medium sleeves, and then 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So 10, 13. There's 15 little like sleeves in here, plus these 2 pockets. I mean, if you have 15 items plus stuff to shove in these 2 pockets and you utilize this front pouch, I'm going to be the first to tell you, you may have too many EDC items. So they kind of overdid themselves. I don't think it quite needs this many little sleeves, but it's not really a problem. But anyways, what I was saying, I've fit some my beefy knives in here. My lighter has been no problem, and this is a rubber, so it's a little annoying to slide in, but it's no problem as well. The flashlight, obviously, my multi-tool. But I will say one thing that I've really discovered that I'm kind of tending to do is I kind of do a hybrid. So as I said in my video that I did just about the pouch, pouch or not, I'm going to carry a firearm on me. Certainly not figuring out a way to shove it in here. That's pointless. If it's not on you, it's not ready to go, you might as well not carry it. But what I have been finding that I've really enjoyed doing is I just carry my firearm on me, like I just said, and maybe my full tang knife. But other than that, everything else I just throw in here. Maybe I just put it in the center console of my car. As I said already, it's just in my book bag, it's in my fishing bag, in my hunting bag, whatever. It has really been convenient in comparison to just carrying all my stuff like in my pocket / on my belt / boot in my boot. which I do carry a boot knife. I really enjoy doing that. It's been really, really nice just having the little pouch. I've even found that it's extended slightly past what's really EDC stuff for me. I've been putting like a phone cord and like a snack or whatever. I've really been able to sometimes minimize fully carrying a bag around all the time with just having this, so that's been really nice. But yeah, kind of in comparison, I would say the pouch wins if you can do a pouch. It kind of has its limitations because if, let's say, you're walking around downtown, this is kind of pushing it to slide in your back pocket. It's possible, if you have really big back pockets in your jeans, but not really probable. So for that being said, that's really the only negative about the pouch, but I don't really think that's what the pouch is meant for. Obviously, it's not meant to be your 24/7 carry instead of putting stuff in your pockets. But I think it's really great for, at least for me, and like I said, my situation is kind of, I go into work, I take a book bag into work, or like is some sort of bag, like a bigger bag that this just goes right in. Or for any sort of traveling, I just put it in like in my center console, and it's really nice to just have it sit there instead of in my pockets. And then also maybe for like a school setting, going to class, depending where you're at, really most states, most schools / probably all schools, you're not technically supposed to take a knife in. I'm not going to blame you if you take your pocket knife in. I think that's just, I won't go into my opinions on that. But let's say like for going into the school, maybe you don't want to / you can't take a lighter in, you can't take a knife in, you certainly can't take a fixed knife in or fixed blade in. And maybe you just have class from 9 to 11, you're going to go back to your car. When you're sitting in class, you just don't want to carry this stuff, but you also don't want to leave it at home. Having it nice and organized in the pouch left in the car, I think would be a really, really convenient option. So yeah, that's kind of my opinion in comparison, and my opinion based on the experience of using the pouch when I can. If you don't have a pouch, obviously this is certainly not a must, but for how inexpensive they are, it's been really nice to have it and use it. I use it definitely multiple times a week. And kind of as I said at the beginning of the video, I actually end up packing a little bit more in this than what I would originally do just in my pockets. So I view that as a pretty good benefit, actually. I mean, having stuff like the tourniquet never hurts. So, yeah, but that's kind of my opinion on it. I'd be really curious to hear what some of you guys have to say, like if you've done a pouch, not done a pouch, if you've experienced that you end up taking more with the pouch or not, and maybe what is your top reason that you end up using the pouch and not your pockets. But yeah, with that being said, I look forward to reading the comments, and I'll see you guys next time.